Madison pantry. I'm Julie, and this is Miriam. She's gonna be my helper today. So today we're gonna make good old-fashioned chicken and noodles. The best way to make chicken and noodles is to stew a whole chicken. So we have our chicken. We're gonna put our chicken in the water. We're going to add 3 ribs of celery. We're gonna cut up 1 whole onion, and we're gonna put some salt and pepper in there. Stew that all day. You can stew it in a crock pot, or you can also stew it in a traditional pan like I have here. If you're working all day, stick in the crock pot in the morning, and when you come home from work, your chicken will be ready, and you can pop your noodles in the broth, and you'll have a great supper, almost ready. So first of all, let's see, Miriam, could you please put a tablespoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper in the pot? We're gonna start with that. You might find that you need to add more salt or more pepper to taste. So I'm gonna cut each rib of celery in half. Okay, so now that we have our celery cut up, onion, you can see you have about the same amount of each. You have a little bit less, little small onion, bigger onion, it's fine. Just put it all in there. So we're gonna get this, do you wanna help me, Miriam? Sure. Yeah, you do the celery and I'll do the onions. The rest of it. Okay, so now we have in our pot, I started with 2 quarts of water in there. I put a tablespoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, Miriam helped me, and now I'm gonna put the whole chicken, stick this whole chicken in the pot. My water, 2 quarts of water covers it nicely, so that's all the water I'm gonna, if it doesn't cover it, add just a little bit more water to cover just barely cover your chicken. I'm going to cover it, bring it to a boil, and we'll be back in just a minute when it boils. It's been about 20 minutes. We're gonna check and see if our water is boiling. Actually, I can hear it. Let's see. Yep, nice.
All right, now we're gonna cover it and put it on low.
Let your chicken stew for at least 2 hours, if not 4 hours or 6 hours. The longer you stew it, the better your broth is gonna be. Our chicken has been stewing for a couple hours. We open it up. To check to make sure that it's cooked, you wanna maybe pull a leg off or a wing off and make sure that it comes off easily like that. So I'm gonna remove the chicken, the whole chicken from the pot. If it's been stewing a long time, it's very tender, so you might wanna have something to scoop it up with. Well, I'm losing it here. Remove it into a big pan that you can let the chicken cool and debone it. I'm gonna get any little bones that were left over and fell down. Make sure you get the bones out. Now we're gonna start this boiling again, and while we let our chicken cool and debone it, we're gonna cook our noodles. So bring your water to a boil. It boiled right away because it was already real hot. Bring the water to a boil. Stir your noodles in. Cook your noodles according to the package directions. These noodles will cook in 12 to 15 minutes. I usually do a slow boil. You don't want to overcook your noodles because they'll get big and puffy. Our noodles are finished.
And we're gonna add a teaspoon of parsley.
Stir that around. Put your chicken back in your broth. It's a lot of chicken. And there you have it, chicken and noodle soup. Taste it, add salt and pepper to your liking. Serve it up with maybe a great salad or a little bit of fruit, and you have supper.
Thanks
for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, comment down below.